Hi guys, there's no intro today. I couldn't do it because iMovie on my phone is not working. So now I thought I'd do my first story time. So guys, and now let's go. I'm recording this with an iPhone, so let's just get started. Let's see. It was the 4th of July last summer. I was turning 11 years old, and that's when we were doing fireworks, and we were running out of fireworks, and we wanted more, but we didn't have any more. So that's when, and my next door neighbor, her name is Jane. She was 8 years old. She was like 3 years older, 3 years younger than me, and she came out here and said, maybe you can borrow my fireworks. And then my parents accepted, and then she went to get fireworks for her parents. And then she brought them out, and we used some of her fireworks. And then she started to get more and more and more from her parents' house, and we used those fireworks. At the end of the fireworks, we just went back to our houses, and Jane went back home. Oh, I forgot to mention that she also had a bag of chips in her hand while she had fireworks in her other hand, I think. The next day, I was just hanging out on my tablet before I got this phone, and I was just doing whatever. And I was in my mom's room. The door was closed. It was nighttime, and then all of a sudden, I heard this knock knock on the door. I opened. I said, "Who is it?" No one answered. And so I just opened the door, and all of a sudden, it was my next door neighbor, Jane. So now all of a sudden, I never even knew it was her. So I just said, "Oh, come in." And then she comes in, and I show her what I was watching. I was just watching some Barbie makeup girly stuff, you know. I'm not really into that stuff anymore now. And then all the show was pink, 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 pink. Then Jane was like, "Okay, I've had enough of pink because pink is not my thing." And she was telling me how her favorite color was green, black, or whatever. And I told her how my favorite colors were purple. Well, that's the only favorite color I have. And I think my other color was blue. I don't really remember. And then a few minutes after that, it was kind of 9 or 10 o'clock or something. And then we go downstairs, and my mom tells Jane, "Jane, maybe you should go home now. I don't want you to get in trouble for being out so late." And then Jane says, "Okay." And then she leaves and goes back to her house next door on the left. Yeah, the left. And then a year later, it was the first day of school. I was starting 6th grade. And then I kind of got excited for the first day of school. Alright, all I did, well, it was kind of boring, but we didn't really do any schoolwork on the first day of school because we were introducing the new stuff that we were going to do in 6th grade. Like that kind of reminded me of all the work we did in 5th grade last year. I was 10 years old that time. So after I got home from school with my sister, my mom, and then I just walked with my mom, and then I got home, and then a few minutes later, I think like 2 or 3 minutes later, and then we hear this knock knock on the door, on the front door downstairs. My mom opens the door, and she sees Jane, and then she says, and then Jane says, "Hi, is Angeline home?" And my mom was like, "Sorry, she just came back from school. You might want to come here later." And then she was like, "Okay," and then leaves. Later, she comes. I was already undressed in my home clothes, as usual. And then, let's see, what would have happened next? I was just hanging out with Jane. We were sitting on the couch, watching TV, random channels